All right, guys, it has finally happened. Rockstar Games had published the trailer like almost 16 hours early. My friends and I had a plan. We were going to wake up at 8:45 in the morning Eastern Standard Time to watch it. But because someone had to leak the GTA 6 trailer early, Rockstar force published it at around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. And so we got it really early. So I'm going to be doing a breakdown of this trailer. I'm not going to have any music playing for copyright reasons. But if you want to watch the full trailer, I suggest you go and watch it. But we're going to be doing a frame-by-frame breakdown of the trailer to the best of my abilities. Let's get right into it. So the first shot opens with this, it looks like a big pan shot of Leonida, which is the state in which Vice City resides in. So we got a highway system going here. It looks to be a prison system of some capacity there. Definitely a prison. We got a plane overhead here. They got the whole Vice City aesthetic going on, the neon pink. It looks amazing. I mean, this is insane. I would suggest you guys watch this on a 4K device. I had to watch it on like 30 different devices just to like really soak it in. But as you can play it, you just see the birds moving. The world is just alive. I mean, even the trees look like they're swinging. A lot of cars on the road, too. Looks like we got a Patriot truck. I'm not sure if that might be beer, I think. I'm pretty sure that's a beer brand in GTA. But looks like we have the returning GTA 5 bus and tour bus here. A lot of returning GTA 5 vehicles, but there are a lot of new ones. So here we have a jail. I think it's actually the jail I previously mentioned here. We got the barbed wire. And here we have the main protagonist, Lucia. I never in my life ever expected graphics to be this good for a Grand Theft Auto game. You can just literally see every detail of the light. And I'm pretty sure, like, this isn't, like, spoofed up for the trailer. Like, these are the in-game graphics. So it looks like Lucia here is talking to someone on the parole board, probably like a parole officer. So Lucia is kind of talking about how she had bad luck to end up in prison. So it makes me kind of wonder if this is the beginning of the game and she's getting out of prison and she's promising a parole officer that she's not going to do any bad things. Also, while we're on the topic of her being incarcerated, it's seen in the GTA 6 trailer artwork that Lucia has an ankle bracelet. And a lot of people think maybe in the beginning of the game, Lucia gets released from prison on parole, given this ankle bracelet, and it forbids you from leaving certain parts of the map until you progress in the story. Leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on what you think the prominence of this ankle bracelet is. This next shot here looks like we have a new boat. It kind of looks like one of the boats from Vice City, like the double-decker boat here. And up to the left here, looks like we have dolphins going through the water, making an appearance, which is so cool. There's also an animal in the middle there. It looks like another dolphin. It looks like we have a squallow boat right there. And in this shot, you can see a lot of people walking around in the beach, and it kind of reminds me of that thing they had in GTA 5 where Rockstar talked about they had a system for AIs. In certain times of the days, they'd be in certain places. So like at daytime, they would be out and about, taking the bus, you know, doing whatever. And then at nighttime, most people would go inside. So I wonder if that is going to be making a return in this game as well. Kind of giving AIs like a life. And then, wow, just look at that shot of Leonida right here with Rockstar Games Presents, the white and red. You got a helicopter. You got a plane with a message right there. So this kind of looks like South Beach a little bit here. Tops, man, the city looks absolutely fantastic. The sign says, why 69 when you can 919? Okay, so that must be like a social media. As we see later on this trailer, I think there's actually that logo throughout it. So that might be their equivalent of TikTok or some other form of social media. We got some low shots of a bunch of the buildings like you're driving in a car. A lot of touristy kind of, looks like tourists up here, some hotel stayers. Here's another shot that was actually shown in the leaks is the fan boat, which, oh my god, in the Everglades, this is going to be so cool. Look at all the smog coming off of the Everglades in this golden light. It looks so cool, like early morning Everglade run with your fan boat. Such a Florida man thing to do. Birds are flying through. The environment is just so alive in these shots. And then this is one of my favorite shots as well, is the flamingos taking off. So we have some other flamingos in this shot as well, and it's important to note, and it's really cool detail, that they're not all the same color. Some of the flamingos are white, some of them are pink, some of them are even kind of like an orange you can see in the background there. Just like look at the water reflections of this flamingo looking down at itself here. It is just so crazy. Oh yeah, we have a crocodile. I actually didn't even notice that the first time. A lot more birds over here. So this is just a bird heavy area. This is probably what they do down in Florida. I've never visited the Everglades, so I couldn't tell you from firsthand experience, but I'm not sure if these birds move on their own flying around and they go places, or if a player has to startle them to move. But wow, it just looks so unbelievably good. The next shot here is on the beach. It looks like we have a pickup truck in the background. Looks like a new vehicle. From this angle, I can't really tell what it is. Looks like they just put a boat in the water. We have the jet skis returning from GTA 5. Looks like this lady's on her phone recording maybe what seems to be, you know, the in-game TikTok, which we'll get into that in a bit. But just look at everybody's faces. Just, they're so high detailed. They also have drinks down too. I'm not sure if those just spawn naturally or how that works. GTA 5, they usually were spawned down as props. And we have what seems to be a little chihuahua here, which is absolutely adorable. This little dog running around on the beach. Oh, look at that. They actually are putting suntan spray on the lady right here. That is such a cool little detail. And you can see the aerosol coming out of the can. There's just so much going on in the shots. I can't even imagine stuff I'm missing out on right now. That stuff I'm not seeing. But there's just so much going on in this trailer. Another boat shot here, which seems to be some type of port. The Vice City port, probably. Looks like we're having a boat race. What I really like about this shot is not that it's only very photorealistic, but it almost looks kind of like one of the GTA concept arts, you know, you'd see on like a loading screen. It looks just like that. You can kind of see by the guy, it kind of looks like it's drawn, like hand-drawn. We have a shot right here of, I think it might be Lucia. It could be a random NPC, but it looks like they're in a convertible driving really fast on the highway. This is actually a new car, I think. I haven't seen this car before. And a guy looks to be recording her out of the car like they're filming some type of like TikTok video. And we also have the Vice City International Airport, which it originally used to be called the Escobar International Airport. So now it's the Vice City International Airport. I wonder if they're going to have any Escobar references like from the original game. The whole nighttime driving scene is amazing. It looks so cool. And we have a pickup truck carrying a bunch of stuff in the back here. Looks like a bunch of wooden boxes or some type of crates. Cars moving out of the way for them, racing really fast on the road. That actually might be Jason, I think, and he's kind of looking at her, making sure she's not falling off. Might be some type of like side mission where she has to do something. Another one of my favorite shots here is the daytime shot. It's very clear weather. It's very easy to distinguish what's going on here. Just like the detail, man, the detail is insane. I'm going to keep saying that throughout this video, and I apologize if that's getting annoying, but it is just insane. So we have a modern day Granger here, or a Tahoe Suburban real life equivalent. We have a lot of returning cars from GTA 5, such as this one here. And to back up the trailer, this green car is a PMP 600, which is a mockery of the Chrysler 300C, which is cool. We haven't seen that since GTA 4. Also above, we can see a returning LSPD helicopter, but there is just the amount of detail in these shots is just amazing. So it looks like they're entering a car meet with some lowriders, I believe. Looks like they have that might be a Stanier. There's a motorcycle to the right here. And what I love about these drive-by shots in this trailer, I'm not sure if they're just staged for the trailer or not, but a lot of the AIs look to be having organic conversations with each other by their cars, trunks open, just like real life. It just looks so real, very fluid. I love it. Here's the strip club in which a lot of things were shown in the leaks, kind of Lucia walking around. There's just a lot of detail going on in this shot. Guy throwing money at the stripper. They have the Make It Rain Mondays poster up here, which I actually didn't really notice till right now. They have champagne with a bunch of sparklers on it. So it looks like strip clubs might be a big part of this game, as they are in every GTA at this point. We have two guys greeting each other. Just look at the detail. You can like see the fibers of his hair. Can you see that? That is just so crazy. The details on his chains. You can even see the fibers of his shirts. Tattoos are super detailed. And in this shot, we can see what looks to be the classic Starfish Island, but reimagined. This is actually a real place called the Venetian Islands, or it looks exactly like it. This is probably where the mansions are going to be. This boat on the right here is moving. So it's like that. It looks like the yacht from GTA 5. So that's awesome to see that moving. It's not just static in the water. Here we have the infamous Vice City shot. We can see the Ocean View Motel down here from the very first mission of GTA Vice City. We have a Bravado Gauntlet right here. Might be the Hellfire, the Hellcat version of it. We have a Grotti or a Ferrari. We have the P-Fister or the Comet Porsche variant here, the blue car. And a lot of these cars are making returns. That looks like the Corvette C8, I think, up above. That looks like Michael's car. So a lot of these cars from GTA 5. We have a place called the Boardwalk, which is really cool. Just look at the scenes. It definitely gives it the Miami vibe with the neon lights. Also, a cool thing that my friend Pro Gamer Dude pointed out, Easter egg to the original Vice City. When you played Vice City and you passed by the Ocean View Hotel, you would see the yellow and white two-tone 1950s era car. And in this shot, you can see it right here. So it's really cool to see that making a return. You can also see the Zentorno right here. I'm pretty sure that's the Zentorno, the Lamborghini. You can also see a man right here with a some type of snake or some type of like reptile on his shoulder. I'm pretty sure. Looks like he's asking for money. He's got the hat out, barefoot, asking for money. It's definitely going to be one of my GTA 6 RP characters whenever GTA 6 RP is a thing. I'm not sure if these are parallax interiors or not, like fake interiors. You might be able to go in here. I'm hoping you can. DJ going hard at it. Look at the lighting inside. The lighting looks insane. Here we have the notorious plane shot. In most GTAs, they always have a plane shot like this. Just look at that. The bridge going out to the Keys. Just this shot is so lively. Traffic down below. Everything looks so photorealistic. A lot of boats still moving. A lot of activity going on. There's a boat moving here, and this boat's moving here. There's always liveliness going on in every shot. Some type of, like, warehouse kind of outpost area here. I'm not really sure what this is. So it looks like they have some little sandbar flooded islands over here to the left, which are going to be really cool to play on in GTA 6. Probably have, like, a bunch of, like, online missions there. And this looks... I'm not sure what this is. It almost kind of looks like a blimp, but I'm not really too sure what that is. Looks like we have a rooftop shot of Lucia, I'm pretty sure. Everybody hanging out on their phones, talking around. Here, another helicopter in the background. They love to put ambient stuff in the background here. It makes the city look a lot more alive. They have the Vice sign, which is so cool to see. You got the daytime progressing behind it, giving it a good time scale, kind of what it looks like throughout the day. Here we have the first shot of many of the in-game TikTok, which I'm not really sure what it's called, but it looks like there are rumors circulating on the internet right now saying that side missions in GTA 6 will revolve around TikTok or the in-game TikTok. iPoppy saves some sugar, baby, for the rest of us. Who knows what this guy's about to do? I feel like they're cutting it off before the best part. Probably something crazy happens. And in this next shot, we have like a shot of, I think, an environmental protection agency agent person getting an alligator out of a pool. Posted by official Poach. Stay alert, Vice City. Remember to check for uninvited guests before the pool party. Such a Florida thing. Just to pull this up real quick. This is the logo that we see in the trailer here. Like it's very tiny. It's protection of animals in controlled hunting. So it's a new logo we've never seen before. It's really cool. We have a girl twerking on top of a car as she's driving out, as they're driving around Vice City. And of course, we have the car takeover of an intersection here. Looks so cool. All the smoke effects they have in this game. The volumetric effects are going to be so insane. From this shot, that looks like a Mustang down there. A lot of new cars for sure. A lot of these I don't really recognize. But they have these cool takeovers. Some girls on TikTok with a bunch of comments going on. I'm not really sure how the comments are going to work, whether these are side missions or not, where it's just generated or not. These might be pre-generated for the mission that this is a part of. This is like one of my favorite parts in this trailer is the alligator walking in. We're getting CCTV footage of, it might be a 24/7. I'm not sure what brand this is, but it's so cool. Everybody in the shot here is like, wow, damn, dude, another alligator just walking in here. Such a Florida thing. We're gonna have so much fun with this when this game comes out. I'm gonna do so many crazy things, I swear. But this is just so cool. Then we have the next shot of a body cam footage. Police just booted this door open. Beware of the dog. Cops are rushing in. Looks like they're serving a warrant of some form here, and they're rushing in. It looks insane. Here we have a gas station. We have a Buffalo or a Dodge Charger, and it looks to be a Ram. This dude's running for his life while being chased by the cops. Usually got to hit the strip club to jiggle like that for real. That's so funny. General Custard Cannon, only Leonida is a crotch grab, and apology for bad driving. It looks like he's driving a Phoenix, another car from GTA 5. A lot of these cars are being brought back. But one slight detail that we noticed is the door is taped right here. I'm actually wondering if there's going to be several variants of this car. You can see on a sign back here, Vice Beaches and Port of Vice City in the Keys, which is awesome. They have signs for that. So it is actually called the Keys in-game. Then we have a guy, he has, oh, Rip Ruddy, see you in heaven, cuz. Oh, geez, I didn't notice it before. So we have Vice vinyl sticker on the back window here. Crosstown. A lot of stickers on the car. Who knows how those stickers come, whether they're randomly generated on the cars or whatever. But this guy is reenacting that famous video of the guy who gets on top of his truck and the truck crashes. So we can already know what's going to happen here. You can also notice, for the first time ever, we have real-time reflections in the mirror. Like, look at the mirror. You can see all the detail right there. It looks so awesome. I'm so looking forward to this. It looks so good. And it looks like one of my crackhead characters watering his lawn right here. Absolutely almost nude, wearing one of those sun visors. A lot of detail to the houses. We have the garden hose reel out here. Looks like he might have the cord. I don't know how... I'm kind of wondering if the AIs are going to walk up and be able to unreel it, or if they'll just walk up to it and start watering their lawn, like it'll always be out, ready for an AI to go out there. We also have a above-ground swimming pool, which is you would definitely need in a state like Florida or Leonida. I do love the inside the car POV, like you're driving through Florida, like you're driving through Vice City, and you're like, oh man, dude, we got the crackheads all over the place, the whack jobs. And then here we have some mud trucking, some real mud trucking stuff here. We also have a watermark that says Thrill Billy Mud Club, which is so cool. They're drinking beers. They got cars going through. This is a new pickup truck I'm pretty sure I've never seen. The front at least looks newer than the other pickup trucks we have in GTA 5. We have some heavy lifted trucks driving through the mud. American flags in the background. Girl posing with the camera. He even got mud on the camera. Really cool attention to detail. I wonder if the cars are going to be able to get stuck in the mud. That's my question. Guys recording in the background. Then we have this crackhead lady, this psychotic lady. Neighborhood watch, don't play around in Hamlet. She's like threatening the camera with 2 hammers in her hand, dude. Nobody wants to mess with this lady whatsoever. She also has what looks to be a tulip in the background, the 4-door car from GTA 5, like an old 70s, 80s era car. Looks like a can or something over here with shadows. It looks great. Amazing. Even her facial movements just look so real. Guy looks, he's launching up in the air, slamming down on a table, breaks the table. Looks like stuff goes smashing everywhere. They really pay close attention to detail in these shots. I'm not sure if he got wet. It looks like everybody's wet in this shot. I'm not sure as to why. You can see his pants are already wet before all the beers go spraying everywhere, but it looks great. Here's a shot of Jason and Lucia running from the police. Looks like the cops haven't identified them at all. Driving by them in some type of old 70s, 80s era car. We have a new police car. It looks like a Crown Vic, so that must be a new car. We have yet to see. It's probably a Vapid in-game. The sheriff livery on it. It cures emotions. Billboard in the background. And looks like a Vapid Scout or a Ford Explorer driving by as well with another sheriff livery on it. Jason cautiously looking over with his face mask right here because it looks like they just robbed a store. Driving by all paranoid. Even the reflection captures some stuff going on behind them. What I actually just noticed right now is I'm unsure if in the mirror, as they drive by the cops, if they're turning around to chase them, what this car is right here. I'm not sure if that's a cop doing a turnaround to chase after him and Jason's looking in the rearview mirror. I'm not really sure. Could be another car turning behind him, but the way he looks in the mirror, it might be that the cops have just identified his car and are chasing after him. Then Lucia looks paranoid behind her with a stack of bills in her hands. Looks like she's holding up a wad of $20 bills, also with a face mask around her neck. A lot of details in the car. You can see like the little bits of leather being illuminated by the sun, the cracks in the leather. It looks so real. It's definitely like an older car. Again, with the mirrors, they're picking up everything of the surroundings. Then we have some news coverage from Weasel News making a return. No overturning zone. Cops arrest a man who flipped his car after Pee-wee's Dine and Dash. So we have 2 Bravado gauntlets, or 2 Dodge Challenger Hellcats, which are called the Hellhounds in game. So it looks like they're speed enforcement units here. A lot of destruction. There's water everywhere. The water barrels, looks like he crashed into it and flipped over. Cops are pulling the guy out, which is really cool. A lot of detail here. Look at the splatter from the barrels here too. That is cool attention to details. New car here. Definitely never seen this compact before. And looks like this truck is carrying a bunch of tires. A lot of these little ambient details that we didn't have in previous games. And then on the news, it looks to be some like Spanish channel. We have a sheriff's office badge in the background with the corrections behind it. This guy looks like the Joker, Jared Leto, or Machine Gun Kelly crossover. And on this news article here, it looks like it says the word confession, so I actually went ahead and translated it. And it means confession written in ink. It looks like his tattoos actually got him imprisoned. This is amazing that they included this. They have dirt bikes that you can do wheelies at slow rates of speed. I remember when they had a mod for this in GTA 5. Looks like a girl is leading them on a quad. People record them, giving them thumbs up. Lots of trash in the street, so this might be like a slummy kind of area of Vice City. Dirt bike dirtbags. Cops fail to stop thugs on motorbikes terrorizing Vice City. Lots of little detail here too. Mental patient wins Vice City marathon. Leonida man sucked up in water spout demands the city buy him a new suit. This is just such typical GTA humor. And here we have another new police car, which is the Taurus, which looks a lot different than the ones that we saw in GTA 5. And we also have a Porsche in the middle and some other new cars we have yet to see. This guy's pointing at the camera. High Rollers Lifestyle. We have another PMP 600 right in the background here, which may or may not be the same car at the car meet shot of the trailer earlier. So he might be a significant character to the story. We have Jason and Lucia. It looks like they're robbing a place. Their face masks. We can see they have the Borrachos alcohol here. A lot of alcohol brands returning from GTA 5. An E. Cola sign available here. Spread the fizz. In the background of this shot, we have the returnment of the benefactor of the Mercedes SUV. We have a pawn and gun store, a gun and pawn shop, which is really cool. You're probably going to be like the ammunition in there, basically. This might be the main character's car. Originally, we thought it was going to be an El Camino, but in this shot, it is the Tulip from GTA 5. Look at all the detail in this shot. We have the dust kicking up. The car is absolutely coated in dust. She's grabbing onto the pillar of the door as they're laughing and drifting around. We also see Port Gellhorn Pawn and Gun Store. So we knew Port Gellhorn was a county from some of the leaks, if you've seen them. A lot of stickers in the back, and looks like handprints on the back of the trunk here as well. Which further proves, I think, that you'll be able to actually access the trunk in GTA 6. There's just so much detail in all these shots. Even leaves kicking up. It's just so cool. All these little details are amazing in this game. And here we have Lucia and Jason in a motel room. Looks like they're promising each other that what I can infer that they're going to get out of this alive. And the notorious shot of Lucia kicking open a door with Jason, both with their face mask, aiming guns. Looks like she's got a Glock and he's got some type of 1911-esque gun. And another cool detail that was actually pointed out to me is the song in this trailer is by Tom Petty. And we have a sticker here that says Petty Forever. Looks to me like they're robbing a liquor store, coming in guns a-blazing. And here comes the ending shot. The moment we've been waiting for is the big logo of Vice City, which is the big VI with the pink and purple colors. It looks amazing with the palm trees. The only real downside of this is that we're going to have to wait till 2025. It is going to be well worth the wait. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be out on PC from the first get-go. That's a big bummer for a lot of people on PC, such as myself, but I guess we'll just have to cover it on consoles first. I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown. If there are things I missed, please discuss it in the comment section down below or correct me. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.